besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome back to my channel. I just got my wisdom teeth taken out. I don't know if you guys can see here, but I have like a little bit of like bruising here, even though my wisdom teeth were like right here. And then the little IV, look at this, scarring. We don't know her. In a couple more days, I will be fine. So thank you all so much for sending me amazing wishes for my recovery. I wanted to show you guys the fragrances I wore this past week. And I'm so excited to share with you guys because I like to take breaks in between my project use it ups. So you guys are seeing what I naturally picked out organically in my collection that I've been wanting to use and wear, and this is what I've been wearing this past week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First fragrance, it's such an iconic natural fragrance for me, and I've been really eager to wear this fragrance right here. This is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. It's a nice soft musk gourmand, but not like a overly bearing bakery gourmand. I would say that if you love a good latte fragrance or pumpkin in general, you will probably enjoy this, like a vanilla marshmallow pumpkin kind of vibe. You would enjoy this so much. I totally forgot to grab it, but I've been pairing this even within last year with wearing it, the Solely Notes Tonka Bean perfume. There's something about that perfume that gives it a nice, delicious, almost nutty warmness fragrance when I pair it with Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. It's so divine. It's so good. I enjoy it so much. And this version is so sweet. I am obsessed with it, and I love seeing like the old packaging. Yeah, it's so pretty. And I have been wearing it with the body butter. And I wore this twice already. You guys can see how much I've used, but it's been so good to me in the evenings or in the mornings when I just want to like put on a product and like go. Like, this is so good. I've been enjoying this so much. Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte is definitely one of my favorites during the fall time, so I will be continuously wearing this. Another fragrance that I wore in the beginning of this week, I think this is right before I got my wisdom teeth taken out. This was a fragrance that I don't really crave to wear it, but I have been craving like a floral for some time because my last project used it up. I didn't have that many florals, had a lot of tropical vibes, a lot of summery fragrances, so I wanted to grab this one out just because it's also an older product. I did get this last year. This is Candied Violet Sorbet. This is very floral. It's very strong and very musky as well. This has sugared violet petals, vanilla sorbet, and a blackberry swirl. On some occasions, I can get that nice blackberry, but it is very faint. But I can get like a whiff of it. It smells really nice. I think I like the body cream a tiny bit more than the fragrance mist. The fragrance mist is very floral heavy in my opinion, but the packaging is so cute. Like, I really wish they made a fragrance that looked like this, had like a little waffle cone note in it as well. But I did use this, and I will say it did last for the majority of the day, but I was very eager to change my fragrance at nighttime when this did fade. But overall, I probably won't buy it again, in my honest, humble opinion. But I also have noticed in my collection I have other violet fragrances that can be very floral heavy, and I need to stop buying violets. I think that's what it is. I have like this autumn violet fragrance mist, and that one smells almost very similar to this one right here. It's a very prominent heavy note that it can be a little bit headache inducing for me. I do like it though, but it's just on a rare occasion that I do want to gravitate to wear it. But let's move on to the next fragrance. This one was really fun to wear because in the beginning of the year, I didn't like this fragrance at all. I wore it once and I hated the way it paired with my body chemistry, but I wore it again this week and I loved it for some reason. Okay, so this right here is Pear Creme Brulee. First of all, the scent notes are baked pear, caramelized sugar, and whipped cream. There is something so intriguing and unique about the baked pear note that makes you feel like you're actually wearing like a baked pear pie in some way. The sugar is also enticing as well, pairing with the pear note. Normally I'm not a big fan of pear fragrances, but there's something so unique about this fragrance that makes me intrigued to wear this, and that's why I got it during semi-annual sale in the summer, to get it again, to try it again, because I loved it. Literally obsessed with it in the home fragrance. I have a little single wick that I have like 3/4 left, but I don't even want to burn it anymore because I love it so much. So that's what made me get it in the body care again. And I am literally so intrigued by it that I really want to just like keep it and not even like use it anymore, because it's so fun to wear, especially if I'm not like in a funky, goofy mood. This is what I would wear. Like no doubt. I could see this being like a brunch fragrance if you want something like very, very unique. This is something that you could wear, but I did wear this during the daytime. I really enjoyed it. It was so fun to wear. And I also do have this in the shower gel, but I didn't wear it in the shower gel actually, because I was trying to use up my other summer shower gels. So there's that. There's something so fun about this pear note that I like about it. It's so unique. It's so special, in my opinion, that it made me want to buy it again. But to end the note with pear creme brulee, I am so happy that I repurchased it, and I have learned to appreciate it so much. It's so fun to wear, especially during this time too. I think that since it's still warm outside and it's starting to get a little bit cool, this is like the perfect transition fragrance for fall. I think a lot of these are really great transition fragrances for fall, by the way. So here is a huge little section, category, pairing. It's a long story with this little next fragrance combo. Okay, so I watched a video of Ashley Nicole's, and she does a lot of wax videos, but she posted like a haul, and she talked about how she got this perfume from Dossier. This is Ambery Saffron, and it's supposed to be inspired by Baccarat Rouge, and she was talking about this and how she loved like this fragrance and how it's gonna be good with like Bonfire Bash or like Cloud by Ariana. And she also got it, the Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon Fragrance Mist, and she was just like raving how these like go well together. And so I wore the Dossier Ambery Saffron when I was going on my morning hot girl walk. You already know what it is. And this lasted so long, and it got me in the urge to wear Bonfire Bash throughout the day. So I took my morning shower, rinsed this off, and then I wore Bonfire Bash. And this was from last year. The packaging, really cute. But you guys, the body cream is so yellow. The camera won't even pick up how neon yellow this is. I'm looking at the viewfinder right now, and it looks like it's a pale yellow, but let me tell you guys, it stained like my clothes. I was going out as well at the end of the day. It looks like a pale yellow, but I swear it's neon, it's bright yellow. Let me know if you have any vanilla based body creams that have gone super yellow. And I used this right after the shower, and then I put on my clothes immediately, and I shouldn't have done that. I was like, oh, I should have just waited like at least like 8 minutes or something like that to let it all like settle into the skin. But it stained like the inside of my jeans and then like my shirt, and then I had to like change my shirt into like a yellow shirt. So it was so ridiculous. But I do love this fragrance so much, but I think it's making me not want to buy Bonfire Bash specifically, or like really many vanilla based fragrances in body cream form, and just buy it in the body butter, which I've noticed like they don't really get yellow, they get more like brown as they age, and also the body lotion. So I think from now on I'll be deferring myself from not buying vanilla based scents that are in the body cream form from the future, just because they don't store well, and you definitely have to store them in like a cool place. But the thing is, if I had like a refrigerator just full of body creams, I would do it. But people would think I'm insane, but I would do it because I just bought this literally not even a year ago. It's definitely touring. This was made on the 199th day of 2021. So that is very recent, I would say, in my opinion. I wore this, and then I also had the Fine Fragrance Mist. Really love this packaging from last year. It's so cute. Love the fall autumn vibes it gives. So I paired that, and then I used the Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon in my hair just to give it like a little extra kick. I have been neglecting my mixed bar fragrances for a hot minute, and I just want to start like using them. So got a little good dent there. And then I also have the dupe for Bonfire Bash from Bodycology. This is Cozy Fireside S'more, and I believe I have 2 of these, or I only have 1 left. I don't know where it is. Okay, let's just start there. But anyways, I did spray a whole bunch of this on my clothes. I don't have like any hate towards putting this on my skin, but I just feel like it sticks a tiny bit better on clothes, but not so much. In my opinion, Bodycology doesn't work well with me. Like, I spray a whole bunch, but it's not lingering as long as like my Bath and Body Works products. Then to top it off, I was feeling really bougie that night, so I used Ariana Grande's Cloud. It deepened the scent profile so much. It wasn't just like a super strong marshmallow fireside vibe, but it had like this perfume-esque to it. And I do want to read the scent notes for Cloud. It has lavender, pear, bergamot, whipped cream, praline, coconut, vanilla, orchid, musk, and woody fragrances within it. So delicious. I don't know if I read Bonfire Bash, but this has vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. You love a good cashmere, you love a good vanilla sexy vibe, like a night version for the fall time. Bonfire Bash is your best friend. It's amazing. It takes a fragrance next level and it lingers very, very well. So I've been pairing like all 5 of those products together in one routine. It looks crazy, but definitely an amazing way to pair products that are very similar together. Moving on, I have been craving to wear this fragrance for so long, and this right here is Pure Wonder. And I heard a lot of people saying that this is like a very similar vibe to Taylor Swift's Wonderstruck, but that's like super old and discontinued. I remember a lot of people in middle school having that. But let me tell you guys the scent notes to Pure Wonder. It has iced rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. And I haven't worn this fragrance since like the beginning of the year, and I really liked it. Or was it last year? I think they brought it out last year. Yes, like it's been a while. So I remember it being like a really nice sweet fragrance and not too amber-like. When I wore it this past week with the lotion, the amber note is so strong, you guys. It was strong. I was thinking like this is like a perfect daytime fragrance, but this could really go so well for nighttime. Like, I was a little bit overwhelmed with how strong the body cream was pairing it with the fragrance mist, because honestly, this was my first time using the body cream as well, and matching it together, it took it to like a whole nother level, because normally I just use this with like a regular like non-scented lotion and it does amazing. It's not too heavy, but when you pair it together with like the same fragrance duo, it's strong. It's so strong. I liked it a lot, but this is definitely going to be like a nighttime fragrance for now when I use it with the body cream. It will be okay to use it during the daytime with just a fragrance mist, in my humble opinion. But I did like it a lot, but I was just really shook about how strong it was. Following that day, I wanted a really nice gourmand shower routine, so I picked up this duo right here, and I don't know how I feel about it, so let me talk about it. Okay, so this is Strawberry Pound Cake. I haven't worn Strawberry Pound Cake since last year. Strawberry Pound Cake has fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. When I sprayed this, my nose was like, this is so strong. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I saw that they brought it back in a really cute packaging for the fall season, which I think it's so cute. But you guys, this is crazy intense gourmand. Like, you definitely have to be in the mood to smell like a strawberry pound cake. I was like baffled by how strong it was. And then I have the little body cream too. This is actually my sister's, and my sister gave all of her fragrance mist to my younger sister. And my younger sister is very allergy prone, so she doesn't use body cream. So then my sister gave me all the body creams I gave her back to me. So I have like a tiny bit left of this, but this is really good. I love the packaging from this collection, by the way. This one's also yellow, but it's not as neon yellow as the Bonfire Bash. Like, this one didn't stain, but this smells amazing. I don't know what it is. I think I like the body cream version of Strawberry Pound Cake a little bit more than the fragrance mist. The fragrance mist can be a little bit too sugary. It has like that very strong, almost headache inducing note in the fragrance mist, but in the body cream, it smells really nice. I think out of all forms, I think the body cream is the best, in my opinion. This was really fun to wear, but I was expecting, because of how strong it was, it would last like the entire night, and when I woke up, it would like still smell like Strawberry Pound Cake. But honestly, I was kind of relieved that it didn't, so that's a good thing. But unless you want it to be really strong initially, go hard on this spray and then just carry it around with you throughout the day, and you will smell like a strawberry snack, I swear. It didn't last when I was sleeping though, unfortunately, but that's okay because I was getting a little bit like tired. And it does make sense why a lot of people don't really like strawberry pound cake. Definitely have to be in the mood or enjoy heavy gourmands. Like this is like from a 1 to 5 to a gourmand scale. 5 is the strongest, heaviest gourmand, and this is it. It's so crazy. So there's that. We love a good strawberry pound cake talk once in a while. The next day, my boyfriend came into town. And I have a lot of interesting thoughts about this one because I told you guys I don't like it, but I still have it in my collection just to try to like it. And it's the only duo I have of it. I got rid of all of my backups of it because I thought I would really like it, but I don't. I did not. But this past week, I didn't hate it because I wanted a fragrance that was a little bit lighter than strawberry pound cake, of course. I wanted it to be a little bit lighter because I was gonna hang out with friends and I didn't want to be like too overwhelmingly strong if I always sat near them. Sometimes I do get a little bit conscious about that. I do think about that, but other times I don't. I'm just like, oh, they can deal with it. Anyways, this is Margarita Cupcake. I thought that this would be like a really great fall transitioning fragrance. I love the fact that this one has so much detailing on the back, but this has key lime, sunny citrus blossom, and whipped vanilla. Now, when I was wearing this and I was putting it on, doing my body care routine, yada, 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 I was getting like this really nice, strong, like fragrance of citrus. If anything, if I thought about it, I could get like that hint of like that vanilla frosting, a little bit of like that cupcake vibe, but it was really in the background, really rare. But all I smell is that citrus. And I was just like, yeah, you definitely have to like citrus to like this. And citrus and I, we're on a battle if we enjoy it or not, but I kind of don't really like citrus as much as like someone who's like obsessed with citrus. What am I saying? But yes, I was wearing it. I was just like, oh, this is actually kind of like refreshing to wear, especially since I've been wearing a lot of like heavy gourmand and a lot of sexier, almost muskier fragrances. So this was like a nice change of pace. We were going somewhere in the afternoon. I was asking my boyfriend what he thought of the scent, and he was just like, oh, this smells good. It smells kind of like cake. I was telling him like the name of it and like what the scent notes were. Citrus. I was like, oh, you don't smell like citrus? He's like, no, I get more of like a cake note, like a vanilla cupcake. And I was like, really? Because all I smelled on my body, I smelled mostly like mandarin and like oranges. It was giving like definitely like a citrus vibe, but he wasn't getting that. He was getting more of like that opposite note. So it's just really interesting to me about how like your body chemistry can like just alter a fragrance. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Margarita Cupcake. I don't hate her. I really don't hate her. Once it's out of my collection, I will be fine with not buying it again. You know what I'm saying? There's that. But I definitely think this is just a very mid-tier fragrance for me, like a very safe fragrance for me to wear whenever I want to change it up. So love that for her. Now let's change it up a tiny bit. I've been watching Hi It's Vicky. Love me Victoria. She's so sweet. Love her videos. You guys definitely need to watch her channel. I'll put her channel in the description. She does project use it ups too, and she's been using Aromatherapy lotions as a hand cream on her desk when she works from home. Love that 9 to 5 grind, but it got me thinking that, oh my gosh, I have so many aromatherapy lotions too and I don't use them, and I always have a hard time using hand creams in general. So it's just like, let me put this on my desk too. But this is the Aromatherapy Sea Salt Therapy Mimosa Spearmint, and this one's very musky. You have to like musky fragrances. Every time I wear it, I smell, I'm like, why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? Not really sure, but I did put like a little like date. I started like using this on the 30th of August. From time to time, I'll use it like 1 pump if I'm really needing more moisture, more hydration for my hands after I wash my hands with the foaming soap from Bath & Body Works. I'll do 2, but normally I just do 1. And today is the 7th of September, the day that I'm filming this. So I have like the tiniest dent, but I think it's kind of cute how tiny it is, as you guys can see. So I've been trying to use this a little bit more just for the purpose of hand cream, just to try to get some use out of it. But I think that's just such a smart idea. Thank you, Victoria, for that amazing idea. So I've been using that for my hands recently. Let's talk about another body care product that I wore yesterday night. We went to go play in like an arcade thing, like Dave & Buster's kind of moment, and I wanted to wear a fragrance that wasn't too strong. But do you know, sometimes Dave & Buster's, I don't know why, but yesterday my Dave & Buster's was smelling like black opium vanilla. Like it had like this nice sweet vanilla fragrance, but I think it also had like that musk fragrance. You know, like when you play arcade games, you play like Dance Dance Revolution, you're like sweaty and then like you can smell like other people's sweat. It had that, but it also had like this vanilla scent. And it was just so weird. And my friend was like, yeah, normally Dave & Buster's has like a vanilla fragrance. I was like, yeah, it does. It smells really nice. What was I saying? I wanted to wear a fragrance that wasn't too strong, especially with like people around me. So I wanted to wear this perfume here that I recently got. This is Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. And this one, just like from the bottle, it just smells like a woody amber note with like skin. It just smells like this weird skin. And I looked it up on Fragrantica, and it's supposed to like have like this thing that like matches with like your body chemistry. And whenever I sprayed it, it definitely enhances my natural musk. Who knows? Literally, who knows? I'm still experimenting with this one, but I wore that, and then I also paired it with Midsummer Dream. Even though like it's not summer anymore, I feel like this is such a perfect transitioning fragrance. Like this is just like a hot floral kind of vibe. This has salted pear, fresh nectarine, and seaside lily. Love me a good lily, and this right here, it's so good. It's so refreshing to wear. Definitely more of like a warmer, fresh fragrance in my opinion. It's like a combination of both. That doesn't make sense, but if you smell this right now, it's just like the combination of like salt and warm florals. It's so beautiful, and like that pear note lightens it up a little bit. Oh my goodness, you guys. But I did wear this. It was really pretty, and I don't know if it did anything with the Not a Perfume, but I really wanted to try it out, so there was that. And then lastly, you guys, today I want to tell you guys my scent of the day. Let me know what your scent of the day is too. But I am currently wearing / first time wearing, trying out Enchanted Candy Potion. Now, I had a lot of mixed feelings about this. A lot of you guys agreed that this does smell kind of like cherry cough medicine vibes to it. Almost smells like Robitussin. You've ever had like that cough, that sore throat, you had to drink some Robitussin in the wintertime? It has like that DNA of that. It really does, but it also does remind me a tiny bit of champagne sprinkles, but less sweet, but it also has like this icing note. It has like this icing note, and it's definitely not giving fall vibes. Not so much. So that's why I brought this out to wear now, because before it gets cold, I'm not really intrigued to wear this, especially in October, because here's the thing. This gives me October spooky vibes. The packaging, adorable. It's so aesthetically pleasing. Love it so much, but I don't see myself wearing this in October at all. This is definitely a September, August fragrance. Yeah, I messed up there. But is this a repackage of Champagne Sprinkles? It's like its sick cousin, because it's definitely giving me cherry Robitussin vibes. That's what it smells like, exactly dead on. But on my skin, it doesn't smell like that. It's so funny. I'm gonna spray a little bit more right now. Like initial spray, I can get that Champagne Sprinkles. It really does. It smells like that. It's so crazy. That's what I'm wearing today. And then I thought, because of how sweet it was, I wanted to wear a perfume with it. And I'm wearing the Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. So this has raspberry, pear, coconut, pink rose, musk, and macaroon. So this is like a really candy-like fragrance, but it has like that perfume vibe to it that like makes it tone down a little bit, which I've been kind of wanting with that. So I will be wearing this perfume with Enchanted Candy Potion. Needless to say, if you have Champagne Sprinkles already, you don't need Enchanted Candy Potion. But if you want Enchanted Candy Potion because you missed out on Champagne Sprinkles, I would say don't get it. In my opinion, especially if you're like balling on a budget right now, I would say don't get it, because I really don't see myself wearing like this candy-esque body care on Halloween, because I feel like during Halloween I'm getting more like spooky vibes. I want to wear like Bonfire Bash, I want to wear Wicked Vanilla Woods, I want to wear like more musky fragrances. But if you love candy fragrances, it'll probably be good for you. Anyways, that is everything I wore this past week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of you guys have missed fragrances I wore this week, and I love doing a good, just organic, picking whatever I want for my collection from time to time. It's so fun to wear. It makes me less stressed out about like Project Use It Up, but I am excited for Project Use It Up. I can't wait for that. But yeah, that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to comment, to like, and to subscribe. It means so much to me. I appreciate you all so much, and that is everything. Please let me know down below what you've worn this week, and if you have any video requests, leave them down below. That is all. Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.